Hi, I'm Hattie.
And I'm Minna.
And we are the co-founders of Fri-Bae Beauty. And we are really excited to be on the Parents Project Instagram today. Yeah, thank you for having us. And we want to share a little bit with you about our journey founding Fri-Bae Beauty and explain it to you guys. We're a recent company. We only launched 3 months ago. We're very young and not many of you would have heard of us. So, Min, why don't you tell everyone about our brand?
So Fri-Bae Beauty is what we like to think is representing the modern woman in the market. For us, the Fri-Bae Beauty woman is someone that doesn't want to be a plain Jane and settle for not very stylish, practical underwear, but also doesn't feel like she can relate to the Sex Kitten, high gloss, overly airbrushed imagery that also we feel overshadows the industry. So really the Fri-Bae Beauty woman is someone that wants something in between that is comfortable and stylish, and most importantly at an affordable price point.
I would have to say the hardest thing about starting up Fri-Bae Beauty, well, I think you could say that it's quite hard to pinpoint it's one, but for me it would be trusting my gut, because
100%.
We have sought advice from lots of amazing mentors and industry professionals and venture capitalist professionals, and when people have a lot more experience than you, it's really hard to believe that you're right and you have the correct vision. So I would just say
trust your gut,
yeah. What would you say is the hardest thing?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's the day-to-day hard things like manufacturing underwear sizing. Absolute nightmare.
A nightmare. There are so many components to a bra.
Trusting your gut, and also not letting, I think one thing we definitely felt at the beginning was not letting others intimidate you, even though someone's had more experience than you. And I think often it's really easy to feel ashamed of being a startup company, whether it's, we've at a underwear fabric trade show, wherever you are, but it's nothing to be ashamed of.
You've got to start somewhere.
Everyone starts somewhere. So yeah.
The next question is the best thing to come out of starting up Fri-Bae Beauty.
I would say 100%.
Our customers.
Yeah, I would say 100%. Talking to our customers and really hearing about how much they love the brand.
You weren't there, so at Christmas I gave one of my best friends the cranberry long line bra as a present, and she is really short. She's 5'2" with huge juicy melons.
Amazing.
What sort of size would you say? Anyway, she's got big boobs. And she tried on the bra and she burst into tears. And I know that sounds over dramatic, but she has never felt sexy or confident or empowered in underwear before, because she's been wearing big over the boulder shoulder holders which don't reflect her star, and she put it on and it just, she was brought to tears, which was pretty emotional for me, I would say. I wish you had been there.
Definitely. So do I. No, I would say that making customers happy.
And the top tip, I think I'd have to go back to trusting your gut.
I would say, obviously that's a good one, but I would also say something that Hats and I find is having a really good support network and having amazing mentors, whether they're in the industry, not actually, to be honest, I would say even the best ones aren't always necessarily in the industry. All they have to do is really understand your brand. And I think having that third party subjective view on, things you do, or if you're having a bad day, just calling them and having that confirmation that what you're doing is great is really important. So
100%. And actually
find yourself a mentor.
And to go back to the question before, the best thing to come out of it on a personal level as well, I would say that our confidence has grown a lot, because I could not imagine doing a vlog this time a year ago.
I mean, I wouldn't say we're professionals yet, but
no, but the confidence.
Exactly 100% confident. I'm just joking.
And then the next question from Tash is, why is it important to have more female founders?
It's unbelievably important, and Hats and I are so proud and excited to be a part of the big movement that we feel is going on at the moment.
I would say it's extremely important to have more female founders, but not only that, it's important to have more diversity in gender, race,
everything.
And all the social makeup of industries, not just startups, because you've got to create products which people can relate to, so your management has to reflect the diversity of the world.
Very important, isn't it?
And the last question is, do you think wearing underwear is for men or for women? And do you find wearing underwear empowering? Which, I mean, the latter.
The latter's a no-brainer, but yeah, I would say underwear is just it's all about the wearer and making them feel amazing, whether it's a boy, girl, a non-binary, anyone. As long as they feel confident, that is the most important thing. And whether, you know, anyone else wants to appreciate it is an added bonus.
Yeah, it's kind of a byproduct of...
Yeah, byproduct. That's
the person wearing.
Better way of putting it, but yeah.
Yeah, and I personally find wearing gorgeous underwear extremely empowering. It makes me seize the day.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, those are the answers to your questions, and thank you very much for
We'd love to hear from anyone if you guys have any feedback on our brand or
feedback,
criticism, positive, you name it.
We want to hear it. So thank you very much, Tash.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Tash.
Bye.